Hello, this is Scott again, and today I'm coming to you via my cell phone, so hopefully it doesn't look too bad. I apologize if the quality is not up to snuff. Today I'm going to be talking about Fuji lenses, and in particular I'm going to be talking about the difference between the XF and the XC line. Most Fuji lenses produced are the XF line. And here is a typical XF lens. In fact, this is a highly regarded lens that most Fuji aficionados own. This is the 18 to 55 f2.8 to f4 variable aperture. Essentially what makes something XF lens, its DNA so to speak, is that it is metal bodied, nice and smooth, obviously good optics. If they have lens stabilization, they usually have a switch to turn it on and off at the lens. Of course, that can also be done inside of the camera body as well. And then they have aperture rings electronically linked to the aperture, and they have a switch to turn that to auto aperture as well. And of course they have metal mounts. Again, great quality lenses. One of the things that people really like about Fuji is their lenses. Now the kind of unsung lenses of Fuji are the XC lenses. I believe currently there are now 3 lenses, and I'll be talking about the first 2, and in particular this one is the 16 to 50, so it is kind of in the comparable range to the 18 to 55. It comes with a pedal hood, and how its DNA varies. They have plastic mounts, they have plastic bodies. They do not have aperture rings, and they do not have external switches. All of that done to save money. Now for all those people are going, oh, plastic lenses. They are truly well done as plastic lenses. They look good, they feel good, they don't feel cheap at all. In fact, I'd like you to take a look at the zooming mechanism on that. You noticed it didn't catch, it wasn't jerky or anything, it was just super smooth. One of the finest examples of a zoom in a plastic lens that I've ever had the pleasure to zoom. So the important part is that don't let that plastic construction put you off, because they're still good lenses. And the more important part is the optics. And although they did a lot of things to make these lenses less expensive on the outside and the mechanics, on the inside, the optics are still very good. So they didn't cut back at the most important feature of a lens, which is the lenses themselves. It is a little bit slower. This is a 16 to 50, and it is a 3.5 to 5.6, so a little bit slower than the 18 to 55, but oddly wider. But it doesn't. It's only 50 versus 55 on the far end. So it's a very nice lens. And of course, you know, me saying it's nice doesn't mean much. So I'm going to post some pictures in the video and compare these two directly. Same photo, and then you can kind of see how much you see a difference. Size-wise, they're close to each other, not too far different. You know, slightly bigger, but but minor. But the weight, significant weight savings. And to some people, especially if you're a traveler, that could be a great feature for you. The other XC lens that I have that I'd say even I was quite surprised when I got it. I got it because it was in the kit. It was just such a bargain to get it as well. And it is a 50 to 230, so it has quite a range. And if you notice there, again, nice smooth zoom. Even though it's plastic construction, again, plastic mount. It's still strong. It's still mechanically works excellent, and the optics are still seem to be incredibly good. So just I would say don't dismiss these lenses. And again, if you're a traveler, the weight savings on this lens is fairly substantial, and I'll post the difference between, say, the 50 to 200. And I think you'll be surprised at how much lighter this lens is. So that's it. I'll have the pictures next. Take a look at them and see what you think.